Over the years of camping, we've changed how we pack our clothes quite a number of times. Like many people, we started off in a tent with suitcases, and as you can see, they're bulky, they're awkward to get in and out of, they take up too much room in the tent. So we looked at other options and found the 100-litre Black Wolf duffel bags. But as you can see, when they're filled with clothing, they're quite large, and so that's fine if you have a tent or a swag that you can fit one into. But with an RTT and no annex, these have to be stored in the vehicle, which means you go between your car and the site the whole time that you're camping. It's quite frustrating when you're simply looking for a set of clothes, a pair of socks, or a jacket. I went in search of a more streamlined packing option for clothing and found that the Carden Group in Melbourne sells these Skytracks Storage bags. You can see that they pack flat in a wardrobe when not in use, and you could use them freestanding or you could hang them from an awning bar. And in our case, we use carabiners to hang them under the iKamper on the rings. This is how easy they are to set up. Simply reach inside, push the hard back up, and that's done. You can see that it is completely freestanding. They're $27.50 each, which I think is extremely reasonable, and there's a clear panel on the front, a name tag area. You can also scan this code and it goes to their website with more information. To maximise the amount of clothing that we can fit inside, we use these Globite packing cubes from Big W. And the small and the medium fit really nicely, but the big one's just a bit too large. So James uses them instead in his duffel bag. And so by hanging two of the Skytrax bags underneath the iKamper, mine and Maxon's clothes were a lot more accessible last camp, and James simply stored his bigger clothing in the duffel bag in the back of the ute. Firstly, I'm going to show you how much kids' clothing fits in one of these storage bags. Maxon's 5 years old for size reference, and this is a winter camp, so quite bulky items. So a wide-brimmed hat, puffer vest, bag of pajamas. Now there is 4 in here, 3 lightweight sets and a warmer onesie underneath. In here we have 5 pairs of undies, 5 socks and a pair of gloves, 4 t-shirts, and 5 long sleeve tops, quite thick, 3 pairs of shorts, 2 winter tracksuit pants, and 3 long pants. I'm now going to show you how much adult clothing you can fit into one of these storage bags. I'm a size 8 for reference, and this is about 5 nights worth of camping clothing. If you were a bigger size, you could get 2 of these bags or simply pack the bulky items like jackets into the vehicle. Firstly, I have a down jacket. These are great because they fold up really small. A bag of underwear and socks. In here we have 5 tops, including a long-sleeved flannelette shirt. On this side we have 4 pairs of long pants, so 3 jeans, and then here 2 sets of pajamas, long pants, a top and a polar fleece. and another. In this 30-litre tub from Super Cheap Auto, we store all of our shoes. And because of its depth, it only takes up a small footprint, which means we store it on the trailer's drawbar, and that keeps the shoes accessible, away from moisture and dew and all of the creepy crawlies.